Oh, it say well, I'm live now. Okay. Hey y'all. Girl, my voice deep. Girl. Girl, I woke up like this, okay? Hey everybody. Hello. What's up, YouTube? YouTube, I'm live. Hey y'all out there in YouTube land. Dog, listen. I just want to tell y'all straight up. I've been having too much to drink for the past few days. I've been on that brown liquor. And my boo just brought me some white Hennessy, dog. Some white Hennessy. I ain't doing this, babe. She ain't just bring me no white Hennessy. She brought me a white Hennessy. She say, bitch, eat you some of this. So the one seafood just came through here. The fit done brought me a plate because they ate my shit last night. Man, they fucked my shit up last night. I was like, I want to eat, but I had a headache. And I was trying to eat, but I had a headache on the bench last night. Let me tell y'all, dog, what we was drinking last night. I gotta tell you what we was drinking. They give me them things over there, and I'm actually I should I? You want to see how I mix it? But I ain't. Yeah, you know, this is what we gonna be drinking. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I ain't gonna mix it right now. I'm gonna show them what it is, what the base is. What we start out with. All right. We was sipping on this last night. I did this and this. Now y'all already know this is 1800 and this is margarita. This is 1800. This is a margarita this what the fuck is this, y'all? This is margarita mix, but it's tequila. This tequila. I mixed tequila. I went and got VSOP. I'm gonna mix the drink in front of y'all, but I'll do it tomorrow. I can't do it no more, man.
How many days you been drinking?
I've been drinking for a couple of days. You know, chilling. I've been home chilling. I be tired. You know, I be on the road. Man, this shit had me and Tay and everybody in here so fucked up last night. Everybody that came here last night that had them, this what the bitch ended up being. And this is because I pulled a little bit of the mix when I was mixing the drink. I pulled a little bit of this is what I had left over. Oh my God, thank you, Jay Wilson. Thank you for the 20. Thank you. Bitch, listen, I know you watched this last night, Jay Wilson, child. We was fucked up. Like, we had been drinking since 6 o'clock. Tay got here by 6. Tay got here at 6 o'clock, and I had already mixed it. And I had been having it refrigerated for earlier in the day. I'm so trying to come off my hangover from last night, and my baby just brought me some one seafood. If y'all ever in Georgia and you need some good ass seafood, you know what I'm saying? We Florida folks, we love us a good old nasty shrimp, good old nasty piece of crab, you know. And she made this sauce. It's not Be Lovely sauce, but it's like Be Lovely sauce. You know what I'm saying? Cause we watch her. We shouts out to What's Up, My Be Lovely. We watch Be Lovely, and she's always doing these. Her name is Tay, and she always bringing and sponsoring the show with the crabs and the stuff like that. And I say, girl, can you make that Be Lovely sauce? She say, I ain't gonna make the Be Lovely sauce. I'm gonna make the one seafood sauce. You know, and it's so good. Like, dog, when you order it, make sure when you order your platter from her, you order the one seafood sauce.
Let me put this on my phone and make sure I got what is it? No, it is. Because they're going to ask for it.
The one seafood sauce.
It's coming.
Okay. Now listen. I'm going to be doing smacking and talking to y'all and talking about the show last night. All right. First of all, we opened up. The sound be acting up. I'm going to fuck Vincent up about the sound. Okay? Because I be seeing y'all sometimes. But mind you, when you do the show, if anybody has the opportunity to come do the show with me, we don't get a chance. I made sure that I'm not able to see the comments in the front because that would distract me. You know, eating the one seafood sauce. So that shit will distract you if you sitting up there trying to read all the comments and shit. So I didn't read none. I don't see none of the comments. Right on the part where the sponsor was the Courage Dolls, which I'm encouraging you guys to get the Courage Doll because the Courage Dolls is a doll. It's black owned, black operated, black. You know, we gotta support our black folks. Not that we ain't supposed to support everybody, nobody else, but we gotta support our peoples. It's what we gotta do. I was mad at the motherfucker that the sound went out on that because I got to do the whole promo over again for next week. Now, ooh, you got potatoes and all in here. Let me eat some of this sauce shit. Ooh, you gave me crab leg sauce shit on. Mmm. And this comes in its own sauce that you make already.
Yeah, the garlic butter sauce.
The garlic butter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But you brought me the one seafood sauce today.
Special request. First meal of the day.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, I've been in the bed all day. We been hungover. Tay been hungover. Tay called me and said, bitch, I just woke up. I said, bitch. He said, bitch, whatever you put in that motherfucking drink. I said, bitch, I put this. Tequila. VSOP. I mixed a little, you know, Malibu in there for a little coconut, like a pineapple coconut taste. A little Malibu. I put a little peach Amsterdam in there.
Oh, you put everything in.
I put a little Burnett's. I'm gonna mix it, but not today. I'll mix it for y'all tomorrow. So if y'all want to do a party and you want to fuck a motherfucker up, this the way you fuck a motherfucker up at the party. You know what I'm saying? You make them think that they ain't drinking no liquor. They out there, everybody got a look up. You got to give them little cups though, dog, because they would drink your shit up. You give them little cups and have them walk around with them little cups, you gonna see niggas leaning.
Sneak up on you.
That shit, you was leaning, babe. You walked up to the bitch when we went on commercial break. You say, bitch, what's in this? I said, girl, it's good. You was like, bitch. Okay, so listen. Tay got here at 6. When Tay got here at 6, I gave him a cup. He said, this nice. This gonna make me be feeling smooth. You feel me? And I was like, yeah. Go on and drink, cause that's the shit that had me on here cussing the other night, bitch. That brown shit had me on here cussing. I mixed it the other night. That's how I knew what it was gonna do. That shit had done fucked me up, done snuck up on me. You know what I'm saying? So we just talking. My left eye got low. I said, girl, my left eye done got low, bitch. So I got to pull back a little bit. Pull back. Tay eye wasn't low yet. Tay say, let me get a little bit more. So if I pulled Tay a little bit more, I had to pull me a little bit more. So my left eye got real low. Oh my God, thank you for the 20, Alfonso Dixon. Thank you. Thank you, baby. My left eye got real low, and I said, okay, I'm finna go up here and take a shower. I had to go take a shower, y'all. I said, let me go up here and take a shower because I'm through for. I was through for around about 7. I took a shower. It kind of like wore down a little bit. I seen Tay down here laughing. Tay was down here laughing at the table. Envy was putting on a little makeup on Tay's face, you know, giving that butter, that cocoa butter skin. So then he say, Maddie, pour me a little bit more of that shit. I was like, bitch, why you keep making me pour you more of this shit, girl? Why you keep making me do this? Because every time I pour you a little bit, thank you for the $1.99, Mariah. Thank you. Every time you pour me a little bit of that shit, I got to pour me a little bit more. So I pulled me up a little bit more. Now, by the time the guests got here, they was trying to dig off in our stash. I was like, nah, this special drink is for me and Tay. And y'all hoes can have some of that other liquor over there. Y'all can't have it. This for me and Tay. This that mellow. It's mellow. Bitch. I snuck the bottle downstairs as we went downstairs like 9:45, like 9:40, almost 10. These hoes done opened the bottle because they done watched us drinking this shit and done pulled up. So the bottle was halfway empty. I was madder than a motherfucker. You hear me? Madder than a bitch. So I had to come back up, and mind you, I always keep a little sour. When I make the mix, I put the mix in another jar, and I keep a little side jar to mix. So I had to pour the mix in to fill the jar back up so that when the show came on, the jar looked it full. Like it would, y'all wouldn't have been able to see we was drinking all motherfucking night.
That was Craig fault though.
Yeah, that was crazy because he done opened and gave you some. He drinking some. So I was like, damn. Came back up here, opened that shit up, pulled it back in there, went back downstairs. We started the show late. So when we started the show late, I said, fuck it, shit. Vincent come on here with the goddamn sound. So I'm cussing Vincent ass out in eye language. Y'all know my eyes, bitch. When I'm over here, I'm cussing Vincent ass out with my eye. I'm cussing him out with my eyes, bitch. You know. Don't you know I'm tired of these people talking about I ain't got my shit together after all this time, honey? You over here with the sound making my shit look bad. There you go. He fixed it a little bit. Okay. So we get to going. Right on the damn, I didn't even know the damn sponsor stuff went out until I watched the show back. And read the comments. I was like, oh my dear God. And I got to do the damn sponsor over again. So, you know, listen there. Everybody had their left. So me and Tatum was out there smoking weed, out bitch in the car. Scott kept secret was in here drinking up most shit. Everybody was drinking up the last little bit of the stuff in the jar. I was like, girl, y'all some pussy assholes, bitch. Y'all, this why I tell everybody, if you entertaining a party, buy them niggas cheap liquor and drink the good liquor for you, cause them niggas will come to your shit. That's your liquor habit. So after that, me and Scott set up. We laughed about the show. We talked about it. So then we got down to the pod. I know y'all ready for this. We got down to the pod. Well, I had got that little quick tea that came from Big Brother. What Candy was talking about. Now we that wasn't even on doc. We didn't know nothing about that. Man, give me some of that, cause you know I got this goddamn cocaine nose. I really don't. I don't snort cocaine, but you know, bitch. Every time I see my nose run. So anyway, listen. When I got that, I couldn't really go in like I wanted to, cause I had just watched it. It had just came across my desk, like right there in that moment, like when the show came on. I had just got the tea. Ooh, I like the sauce, girl. It's kind of spicy and sweet. I like it. You added a little bit more sugar in. I like. Thank you, M.E. Wins. Thank you, baby. Now listen, y'all. I gotta tell you. So I was a little thrown back because I'm like, she still with this shit, like saying this why she didn't like Tamar, or this why her and Tamar had beef. No, girl, you and Tamar was already beefing with all this stuff going on, cause Squad is kept. When me and Tamar was talking way before we went to the show, Tamar was saying how every place on the road they been like really acting funny to her. She said everywhere on the road that they had been acting funny to Candy them had been acting funny. It was treating her some kind of way. So my thing was, girl, y'all already felt some kind of way about Tamar way before me and Kaya even went on that show. Went to do it. And yes, I heard people saying out their mouth, but T.S., how would you feel if you had been talking about a bitch all year and they showed her your shit? I say I probably would have kicked the bitch out too. But I said I did say that I probably would have kicked the bitch out too. But my whole thing that been on this whole situation was Don't say y'all kicked us out, bitch. Y'all hoes said we had weapons. My story ain't changed, and that's been a year ago. Y'all said we had weapons at the place or whatever. When we walked in the building, the first person I saw was tiny motherfucking red nose looking ass. That's the first person I saw when the door of the building, when I walked in through the security, I saw her. I spoke. Nobody didn't speak back. But I spoke. I said, hey. So, but I saw the look like, what the fuck going on with y'all bitches? What you doing here? So I was just like, looking, and I went on to the back to get my hair and makeup done. You know, Kaya was in the car, well, she had to go back to the car because she had some kind of weapon on her, but she took the weapon back to the car, like she took it back. And we was laughing about it. I think she had some weed or something. I don't know, but we all went through security, bitch. So we even came in there. So when this shit was going down, I was like, why the fuck the security, the police, and the fucking event coordinator, what the fuck is they standing up here for? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to leave because it wasn't we got to leave because Candy didn't want us there or Tiny didn't want us there. It was we had a weapon. That's what the children said. We had a weapon. And I was like, bitch, we went through the security. Like, how the fuck we had a weapon and we went through the same security? You feel me? I would have been all right if they'd have just been like, if they'd have walked up to us and been like, bitch, y'all miss assholes been talking about us all year. Get the fuck out. My mama was with us. So I felt like, don't be doing that bullshit about no weapon, girl. Because we got shit coming in just like everybody else. Okay, boom. They went on. They moved us to another room. Um, they moved us out of the room we were in because putting on our makeup. They moved us out, and we went to another room. And Vince came in there. Vince was telling the security, the police, like they are guests of they're Tamar's Hughes. They're her guests or whatever. And we didn't even come there. Like, I mean, no shade. We was not coming there to say anything about every man wants a woman. We weren't doing none of that. They played Kaya's song at the motherfucking show every night. They played My Neck, My Back every show they went to in every city. So my thing was, girl, y'all up here playing My Neck, My Back every city. You feel me? You know that me and Kaya was the hottest things going on in Atlanta, bitch, at the time. We was the hottest motherfucking act. Every city you went to, bitch, you had the hottest people from that city. Bitch, we was the hottest thing in any fucking city, to be no shade. We was the hottest thing in the city. So of course the people out there wanted us to come through the motherfucking thing. You feel me? But my thing was, when we talked about it, I did say, girl, now these hoes kick us out, bitch. You know this will be the tea. We laughed about the shit, but I'd have been all right if we was kicked out for them saying, bitch, we didn't want y'all messy assholes here. These hoes said we had weapons. So, my thing is, Candy and Red Nose, don't put y'all disdain for Tamar or whatever, or y'all fell out with her because of that, because that's not what y'all had already fell out. Y'all already had fell out. Already. That girl told me that y'all was treating her some kind of way, bitch, the whole fucking trip. And she was saying she'll be glad. She'll be glad when this little stuff over with because she ain't got to deal with that no more. She gonna do her own tour. And I said, sis, that's what you should do anyway. Do your own shit or whatever. We went back there. Tamar was crying because they wouldn't let us do the thing or whatever. And I was like, girl, I'm not worried about it. I was kind of really, no shade, I was kind of really expecting for some kind of shit to go down anyway. I was expecting it, but I was not expecting for them to say, like, we had weapons. I was expecting for a bitch to walk up to us and be like, get y'all messy ass out. And I was gonna key, bitch. You know, would have been funny to me. But that whole shit about y'all got weapons and all this kind of stuff, like, girl, nobody was gonna come there, you know. But I get it. I understand it. It was day tour. Like I see people in the comment section saying it was day tour, day thing, day show, their whatever, and we had no business coming up there. But bitch, you know, bitch, we was the Queen's Court, bitch. We of course we was gonna go, bitch, and of course we were gonna get tipped out if they would have said, bitch, get out because y'all was messy. You know, that weapon shit, I wasn't for that. Like, I wasn't really here for that, you know. And we was not kicked out, bitch. They asked us did we want to stay and watch the show. My story ain't changed. I said, hell no, we can't there for Tamar. We can't get on the stage. Let's just go. Fuck no. Let's go, bye. You know. Then I seen, and I was like, damn, why T.I. little snicker booty ass coming through here? Here's all that booty bouncing around coming through here. Child, that big ass booty and them boys he came there with. And I didn't know what was going on. I just saw a lot of action. And we was standing there like, girl, all this. And then Tamar called me and she was like, girl, I can't believe that this man is back here really disrespecting me in front of my mama, cussing me out and all this kind of stuff or whatever. When they done had all kinds of bitches up there that done came to the show that don't fuck with her, and blah, blah, blah. Child, I get it. I get it on both sides, but bitch, you know, when Kaya really get a hold to that shit, like I told y'all last night on the show, Kaya gonna eat that ass up. That's just what that's gonna be, girl. And I feel sorry for their mothers. Baby, she gonna eat that ass up, honey, when she really wake up or somebody, one of y'all really pass that shit over there to her, honey. She gonna tear that ass up, bitch. She, you think that she went in on goddamn every man. Now, she did say Candy Pussy was wide as all outside. She did say that. She did. And I did laugh. And I did get the measuring tape to see how wide, you know. Because it was funny. You know. Well, it's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there, girl. It done transpired. It done happened, girl. She said on the Celebrity Big Brother, that's why she don't really fool with the Tamar. I'm like, girl, tell the truth, daughter. Y'all already weren't liking her anyway. And then that mysterious post came out from Don Juan about everybody thought the shit was funny when before we started talking about them. So I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, girl. Just throw our ass out, girl, honey. Just throw our ass out. Oh my God. Girl. Oh, here goes somebody talking about I'm a liar, like they was there. Bitch, lie these nuts in your mouth, bitch.
Don't start.
My story ain't changed from the day one. It been the same thing. Bitch, you got to watch a whole story change, bitch, every 30 minutes. But, bitch, my story ain't changed from day one. This shit been a year ago, and because that's exactly what happened. So, lie these nuts in your mouth, bitch. That's what you do. Lie these nuts down in your mouth, bitch. Ooh. Oh, my God. What that other sauce said, Greg? Why you ain't make me a whole bunch of this?
I don't know. I thought this was going to be enough.
No, you got all this meat. You got all this meat. These red potatoes and this butter, girl. I can't see none of this shit. My eyes still fucked up from last night, girl. All I seen was a bitch say liar down there, and I was ready. My eyes still twisted from last night. You know. Do it take you long to make this sauce? I can't. I ain't know you used to be trying to squint to see a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. It don't take long at all.
Hey y'all.
You can't see nothing.
A little bit. The stuff coming in so fast. They said where they play that at the one seafood. You got the call and order, girl.
Which one? Your Instagram or your
I'm on YouTube.
you on YouTube?
Hmm. I love you too. I can't see the name. My vision is not. Girl, see this why we was in this bitch toe up last night. Not just toe up. We was toe up. Toe up, bitch. We was still up. I was trying not to go to sleep because I was laying down like, oh my god, I got a headache. Oh god, I got a headache. You know. Mm. Uh-huh. You right, Portia. You right. She do be having her little millions do stuff. But I'm telling you, the first person I saw when I walked in the building was Tiny. That's the first person I saw. And then that's why when I seen T.I. bopping up there, I said, oh, this bitch must have called T.I. like we was coming up there to do something. And like, girl, it was not that serious, girl. We was not, like, girl, what was, what? I just was really looking. And then Mona Scott motherfucking, big fur coat wearing ass was tipping through there, honey, with that goddamn, with them pointed ass. Y'all know how I feel about a pointed shoe. I got a couple pair, but y'all know how I feel about a pointed motherfucking shoe. That bitch came in there, that goddamn pointed shoe. I think she had on a blue mink, girl. I think she had on a blue mink coat, girl. I'm just looking at her. I'm like, girl, you make such trashy TV and make such good money, girl. Ain't nobody curl that wig, girl. You could get nobody to curl that wig in the correct way, girl. Girl, bye. Mm, mm. But this my thing. I see what you saying, babe. But Kanye was beefing with everybody. Kanye was talking about take my mamas, Miss Evelyn. I talked about all them peoples, and then all of a sudden, girl, I'm just here. I did not think that they was not supposed to walk where our ass out. I'm not saying that. I didn't once justify that we were supposed to just be there. You feel me? What I said was they ran back there on the pretense of we had weapons. Girl, just had the security come back there and would just unknowingly throw our motherfucking ass out. It was not even that. It was we got weapons, girl. The police was back there. I'm just looking like, well, what the fuck going on? You know. Let me see. You can, babe. Right. Somebody come and say that means they was already talking about y'all. Right. You know.
Of
So,
course, that was prepared.
yeah, but I don't know. They said that she had to get this stuff uh, uh, cleared through them or whatever. And my thing was,
But she never. She
I don't know. She said she could bring who she wants. She said she been bringing whoever the fuck she want to go, who the fuck she want to bring every night. Like nobody, they ain't said a word. I mean, but I get it, girl. Like I'm not saying that we were supposed to that, because I would have kicked us out too. Shit. But I wouldn't have said that a bitch had no weapon. I'd have went right back there and be like, listen,
y'all been talking about me.
y'all been talking that fuck shit hole. You think I'd have been so real with it. And see me, I'm the type of bitch I'd have had my phone on during all of this. During the kick out, I'd have had my phone on. Saying, girl, they kicking us out, girl. Girl, they sending us to the boneyard, girl. They throwing us out on our face, bitch. I'd have been live. I would have been live in color saying, You old throwing aside, girl. They done got us, girl. Every man wants a woman, bitch. You know? But me, I understand it. I don't understand it, bitch. We was reading. We was reading. So I get it. Well, I would have been a real bitch. I wouldn't have sought no security. I wouldn't have sought no motherfucking none of that. I'd have politely came right back there and be like, it would have been my honor and duty to walk to the bag and say, hey, bitch, you think y'all hoes finna motherfucking get on my shit? On my shit, bitch. Hey, bitch, get the fuck out. I would have felt so honored to receive that instead of
You bought weapons.
you got weapons. I'd have felt honored for that. Because if it was me, I would have did the same motherfucking thing. But what I said last night, do not sit up here, Candy, and act like that's the reason why you and Tamar, that was the breaking y'all. Bitch, y'all had already been broke up. Y'all already had been. That girl told me for weeks y'all been trying her. Shit. For weeks. For weeks. And Tamar was, me and Tamar was doing majority of the talking. Like, you know, Kai don't talk to nobody. That regular ass hoe is fuck you, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, bitch. So, before we went, I asked, I said, bitch, you want to do this, girl? Cause she was like, I don't like these hoes, Madison. And I said, girl, you know what this shit gonna shake it up for our show, girl. Let's go do this, bitch. You know this gonna shake this shit up. Bitch, we gonna break the internet for our show. And lo and behold, everything I predicted, it was. We broke the motherfucking internet with that shit. All the things that we did to shake the fucking internet and to shake the stuff up, bitch. I was like, girl, we need to do this. We need to do this. We gotta do this, girl. This is the way we gotta do it, girl. You know. And when she listened, there we was, boom. Girl. But them hoes, that hoe, I ain't even mad at Candy because I just don't like that. Like, girl, just say, bitch, I don't fuck with you, period. Like, I ain't really fuck with you. You know, bitch, all y'all hoes had talked about each other. All y'all, bitch. Red Nose was talking about Tamar. They was reading each other. They fell out there. They got back friends and all kind of shit, girl. Y'all need to cut the bullshit out. I ain't got no more to say about it, girl. We did. We came. We saw. We conquered. It was what it was, bitch. And bitch, we in 2019, girl. And they still talking about the legendary. That legendary situation that had transpired, girl. Boom. Boom. Living my life. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, we not good. Somebody says me and Goldface good. No. But I just know she gonna tear them hoes up, bitch, when she wake up or when she get up. Or whenever she decide to get on her live, she gonna eat her ass up. That I know. And if she don't, bitch, she done got soft. mm. What's up from the UK? Girl, you gonna play, you gave me this little bit of sauce, girl.
All right, y'all about to end my live so I can make her some more sauce.
Girl.
So she have a hissy fit.
Just now. I can't even dip my potatoes in here. Thank you, baby. All that say, every man wants a woman. who can cook them up a good meal. Now I'm that kind of girl, so this is what I tell my dude. Hallelujah.
Oh Lord.
Mm, mm,
Where your little pot at?
mm. It's good. I made some.
You good?
Give me some tissue napkin out there, girl. What I need, I'm looking at this alcohol, and I'm like, girl, should I just get a little cup full? I was like, no, no cup full, girl. Girl, you gave me a light plate today, good. Just a little light plate. Mm, that's good. I'm gonna behave, and I'm not gonna drink no alcohol. But what I do want you to give me, girl, I want you to look out there in that refrigerator out there. It's an apple juice out there. Apple
In the
juice.
refrigerator?
Yeah, in the refrigerator, it's an apple juice.
Oh, that's where you have your juice at.
I have to have my other, to have my juices and shit. Especially when Chichi long throat ass was here, bitch. Cause Chichi will be drinking. I have to keep shit like a fat bitch in my room, under the bed, in my closet. Cause Chichi ass be all in the damn, all in my stuff, drinking and eating my
Where you
shit up.
been?
Chichi in Miami, his grandma died.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a glass up there. His grandma had passed away, you know, and he loved. No, oh yeah, that's good. That cup fine. He loved his grandma. He loved his grandma, so he home down there with his family. You know,
I ain't know that.
he came. He worked at the show that Monday night. When we did the show Monday, he came. He filmed some of that. I'm a
Oh,
post.
down there.
Yeah, in Miami, I'm gonna post some pieces of it online. Like when he was up there, he worked. He did his little thing. I say, all right, daughter, child, you trying to get up out your bed, huh? You trying to get up out your sad bed, girl. You know, yeah, his grandma had passed away, so he loved his grandma, girl. Like he loved his grandma.
I
Before she
bought
was
this
getting
little
sick.
baby cup.
Oh yeah, this good. This will watch some of that now. Mm, mm. Um, yes, thank y'all for that because he loved his grandma. You know, we used to have talks like that in the middle of the night. He was like, because after my aunt died, and then Miss Eve died, he just was like, if my grandma died, I wouldn't know what to do, because he had, how some people would die and they don't experience, or some people don't experience loss yet while you experience it, and they looking at you like, well, girl, how you gonna cope with this? Because Miss Eve was my best friend, so it's like, how you gonna cope with this? How you gonna cope with your aunt dying? Like, how you gonna cope with these things? You know what I'm saying? And like, you just got to keep going. I said, girl, it don't be a day that go by, not a day. Especially when you get when you running into new friends and new stuff like that, or the people that say they your friend, and you really experienced a friend. Like Miss E was my friend. I really, really experienced a friend. And then that is gone from you, and then everything else, like, you got the question, is it full or is it hollow? You know what I'm saying? And you see stuff like that or whatever. And I told him, I said, girl, when his grandma was sick, he was like, Queese, I don't know if I should go back down. Should I go home and be with my family till she get better, or help my mama till she get? So that was the plan at first. Like, the plan was he was gonna go home and help his mama. You know what I'm saying? With his grandmother, because she had got down to where she couldn't remember stuff, and it had got into a real bad state. And then Chi mama got to work every day, and then everything else is little sisters, little brothers, or whatever. So he was like, "Well, should I go home?" I was like, "Girl, murder, yeah, girl, you need to go with your family. You need to go home with your family, girl, and take care of your family, because family is comes before really anything, girl." And so right when he was getting ready to leave to go home,
She passed.
yeah, he called me and said, girl, like, he called me from the car saying, girl, they just called and told him that she died. I was like, damn. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, daughter, but girl, this is a part of the cycle, girl. This is like a part of the cycle that you don't even know really what to tell nobody when somebody passed away, because except for, like, girl, It's a part of the cycle, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just got to take at this time you need to get into a space where you absorb all of the time that you had, all the memories you had, all of the stuff that you had. Like, get in a space and just absorb that, and don't let nobody take you out of that space. Like, don't let nobody disturb you. If you in a quiet space, if you in your room, if you somewhere you trying to, cause when somebody that done been with you so long, so when somebody done been with you so long and they pass or they leave you or whatever, or God calls them home, whatever term you want to use for it, you be scrambling trying to think about, because you really be stuck on them last moments that you been with them people. You know what I'm saying? You be stuck on those last moments. Like when Miss Eve died, I was really stuck. We was just in Orlando for my birthday. We was just having fun, like just so. At that moment when she had passed away, my thoughts and stuff was trapped in those last little moments that we were having fun together, and all of this stuff. Like, we was trapped in that little space right there. You know what I'm saying? And me and Miss Eve been friends for for 15 years. I couldn't even really sift through and go through the parts of, girl, what happened in 2005, what happened in 2007, girl, what happened in 2008, what happened in 2009. Like, because we share so many memories and so many things. We've done so many things. So when you be in that space, you be trying to capture that. I needed my time. I needed to get into space and just, I needed that. And then when my aunt died in 2012, girl, that was my mama's sister, who I got along with before I started getting along with my mama. You feel me? Those is that was 30 some years worth of. But I just remember the last moments of these puss ass uh, credit people had called me, honey, about some shit I owe, a stupid ass uh, American Express card. Girl, them hoes put a freeze on my account and I couldn't get no money to even pay it, so I called. She gave me $1,000. She gave me $1,000. She said, "Puss, didn't I tell you to pay them motherfucking people when I told you to pay them people? I said, you told me you weren't never paying them people." She said, "Give me that," and I told her when they unfreeze my shit, I'm gonna give you the $1,000 back. Cause they had about a rack. But when you know how we black people is, we get into those situations where we say, "Bitch, if you ain't get it then, bitch, you ain't never getting it, motherfucker." And she told me, "Puss, pay them people. I told you to pay them people." I was like, "Girl, fuck them people." But I ended up paying they motherfucking ass. But that was the last thing that was the last memory that I remember her being right there in that moment that I needed her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember that. That's what I remember. And out of all the shit we done did, the things, I remember when I was really young in the room and she told me, I think this is one of my fondest memories. I think I was about 4, 5, and I was in the room and she said, "You keep staring," because we was watching Star Trek, and they were moving things with their mind, and I was a very busy child, and the way she got me to sit still was, she told me, "You sit there and you look at that TV, it's gonna move. It's gonna move." And she would do little stuff, like she'll act like she's sitting there and she'll move something, like she'll have a string or something, she'll pull it and it'll move. And I was like, "You made it move with your mind." So she was like, "If you sit still, if you sit right here all day, or you behave right here, that TV gonna move, that chair gonna move, this stuff gonna move." And it would have me sitting there.
Cause you went to see something.
Yeah. So, I all that kind of stuff starts. Thank you for the 20, Creed. All that type of stuff starts to flow in, like, it flows in. And I told him, "Chichi, go home. Go home. Sit in your grandma room. Girl, walk around that house. Girl, go in the kitchen when she done cooked for you. Get in those spaces. Get in those spaces, like, and remember and hold that and love that and keep that in your heart, so that
I mean, it's really just finding peace.
that's that those are peace and comfort. to have experience that. Like when you experience great people, you ain't never gonna forget them.
No.
Never. You gonna look around, especially if they were great and great in your life. You'll look around and see a piece of them. Like I look around this house, I look around, and I remember when Miss Eve used to be like, murder. If you go buy this stuff one time, you ain't never gonna have to buy none of this shit no more. So buy this stuff, buy that furniture, buy that. And I remember one time, because I'm very frugal when it comes to money. Very frugal. And Miss Eve, this is when we was hoeing bitch hard. She said, Murder, you a hoe. You a hoe, bitch. How many dates you done had today? How much money you done made today? Spend that shit. I was like, Eva, that ain't how I do. My mama didn't teach me that. Bitch, you need a sofa. You need a chair. You need pictures. You want this. You want that. Spend that shit. Bitch, because when you go, bitch, it's going to be right here, bitch. So bad. And I laughed. I wasn't really, crazy with my money like that. You know what I'm saying? I laughed. I did spend that day she told me. I did spend. But I still, what's the word, y'all? What's the word when you like this? I'm still that way. Like, I can't do it either.
I'm cheap.
Yeah, cheap. Bitch, I'm cheap like that. I don't give a fuck if I like, bitch, if I come out the road, if I done been on tour and I done made motherfucking 60 grand, you best to believe I'm only paying my staff, I'm paying the staff, I'm paying my motherfucking staff what they do. I'm paying up my motherfucking bills, bitch, and then I'm broke after that.
Yep.
What y'all talking about? Who got money? Not me. Shit. Why I got to do this? I ain't got no money.
I'm the same way. I be broke quick. Real quick.
Yeah. I'm real tight. That's what they say, tight. Yeah, I'm tight, dog. I'm tight.
That's a better word.
I'm tight for real. I don't give a fuck. Like we don't like when I've been on tour, we done made good money. You see them rooms packed out like that. I pay my staff. I let the staff get paid. I pay my motherfucking bills, and I shovel money back into my business because that's the only way you're gonna keep your business flowing. You can't just take the money, steal the money, and not put anything into your business.
Right.
Like you have to step your pussy up each time. Your pussy has to continue to get stepped up. Your pussy must be stepped up at all times, girl. You ain't gonna have no stepped up pussy, girl, if you don't invest in your pussy, girl. You not. It's just not gonna happen. You know, baby, listen. I make 10 racks tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll make 10 grand. And tomorrow, bitch, whatever I owe the staff, and all my bills paid up, bitch, I'm broke. I ain't got it. Who? I like having the flexibility to be able to say, okay, girl, I want to go to Germany.
I just want to say if something come up.
I want to go to Germany. I want to go here. I want to do this. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't get online and ask a bitch for nothing. I tell them to come on out to the show if you want to have a good time, or you don't want to, don't come. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I work for what I want, and I put back for a rainy, stormy day. Bitch, I used to be a hooker on the sidewalk. If I ain't never learned how to put back for a rainy day, I used to, like I said on my last live before, I used to watch them hoes get put out they shit. And I used to watch them hoes, phones. I'm like, bitch, why this hoe got a new phone number? Why she moving? Why this? And y'all the baddest bitches out here. Y'all is the baddest hoes walking.
Maybe they bought this one.
Why are you going through hardships, girl?
They worry about this.
Yeah. Ain't shit superficial about me, bitch. Y'all know I sit up here with no makeup on, the wig sitting on the floor. I don't give a fuck about that. Now, I am going to live a certain way now. Now, straight up. I'm going to live a certain kind of way. I like to have the freedoms of doing exactly what I want, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. How I want to do it. Shit, motherfucker be like, where's your diamonds? Where's your this? Where's your that? Bitch, that's not my interest. How you know I don't got none? Or Because now that shit I ain't flashing with. Like stuff like that, I ain't flashing with nothing like that, bitch. No. That ain't my swag. Bitch, a pocketbook and a shoe. I get that you supposed to live a certain you supposed to give a certain situation. I don't give a fuck about it. Bitch, I get my girlfriend to sew me up something to fit this toe up ass body. Bitch, I got a disproportionate body. One of my hips bigger than the other. One of my titties motherfucking longer than the other one. Bitch, I got a goddamn hip wider than the other one. One of my ass, that's one ass. Bitch, I got a man-made body, bitch. So I need a dress to be man-made for me, bitch, to wrap around this fucking man-made ass body. Bitch, I can't go in there all day. And when I be seeing them bad body assholes to be putting that shit on, I'm like, first of all, that shit is built for them European girls. That's not real, niece. That shit you got on not real. That's made for a European. That is a European shoe, bitch, made for a European foot. I mean, we be in 2000. That is a European shoe. You are a size 16, bitch. That shoe is not. I'm so sorry, daughter. Unless you had that bitch custom built for you and order, and it got shipped from France, bitch, and 3 weeks of shipping, girl, that's not real.
Attention, motion detector.
It's not real. Oh my girl, listen. I'm gonna know what's going on in my house at all times. Motherfuckers be putting a bitch address and talking about they know where I stay. I ain't worried. I'm not worried, bitch, cause this gonna be snipers on the roof on your motherfucking ass. From the corner, bitch, here, from the cul-de-sac here, bitch, all the way through the bushes back here, bitch. You're seen. I see you. And when I'm in the house, I know where you at. Yeah. So, but I was gonna say, yeah. This shit ain't never been my thing. I like expensive food. I love expensive food, bitch. Now listen, I don't hold back when it comes to food. Bitch, that plate could be $222. I got it. Don't worry about it, bitch. I got it. Don't you worry about it, bitch. I got it. Now I'm gonna eat some. Bitch gonna eat. I'm gonna fuck a plate up. You know, I like expensive food. I like expensive vacations. You know what I'm saying? And a bitch, I'll be on an expensive vacation, bitch, with me a stretch dress.
That like just came on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bitch, I like expensive vacation, and I come right out there with a stretch dress on, girl.
$12 dress quick.
Bitch, I like us. You know we from Florida, girl. Bitch, you know we from Florida. All we needed was a bra and some jean shorts, girl. When you be growing up in Florida, girl, you don't be needing all that. Girl, it's always hot. So, bitch, you don't need no whole bunch of clothes. Fuck you need clothes like that for. You know? Um, yeah, so how many of y'all get me out there? I love you too, baby. How many of y'all get it? Like, that's just the way I feel. I like, when it's time for me to look good, bitch, I ain't never stepped in the room and ain't look good. Except if I showed up and they give a fuck. I ain't never stepped in the room and they look good. When I walk in the room, anytime somebody done saw me, and that's why them other motherfuckers that be talking that shit, I'm like, bitch, you ain't never seen me in person. First of all, I'm shorter than you. I'm shorter than you, bitch. I'm not as fat as it may seem on camera. I am plump, but I'm not as obese as y'all think. Like, them bitches be thinking I got arm sacks hanging down. Like, yeah, they be like, she done lost weight in her arm. I'm like, bitch, I ain't never had no weight in my arms, bitch. Never. Oh, she pretty in person, bitch. Of course.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you did. You said you pretty in person. You did when you came. I was like, girl, of course, girl. Girl, it was not even with no clay on. You know, because it's things naturally come out of your pores, like your spirit seeps through. If you got a good, that don't mean that I ain't got no fucked up ways. I want to say this. That don't mean I don't got no fucked up ways, because I'm a human being. You know, and human beings got fucked up shit about them. That don't mean that. But I do feel like that I have a genuine spirit inside of me. I have a genuine spirit, and I love people when I come in contact. That's the first thing I do. The first thing that happens when I come in contact with a person is I already love them. Already. Already, it's already. Oh my God, I love you already.
Attention, motion
That's a good.
detector.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, I love you already. Like when I meet every time that you done brought somebody in front of me, like when you came to the house and you brought the food or whatever, you had some couple people with you. I didn't know them, but I loved them right there at the door. I put my arms around them at the door. I welcomed them in. I have a welcoming spirit because that's just who I am, and that's just the way that I was raised. I was raised to have. I want to have a welcoming spirit. You know what I'm saying? Now I will
You give
say
out the energy you want to give
that's
out.
you give. I give the energy out that I want back. Now I will say a lot of people think that I'm naive because I have a welcoming spirit. But just because I have a welcoming spirit does not mean that I don't have a discerning spirit. Bitch, I know what I know when I know what I know. I'd be like, oh, I know you by touch. I know you by a hug. I know you by a feel. I know these things about you already. You feel me? I can walk in a room, and if I automatically don't feel like giving myself my energy to a person, I'm not gonna necessarily say it's something wrong with them, but I just ain't gonna vibe and connect. It's just not. You know. Hey Shelly, what's going on, baby? Oh my God, we've been on this thing an hour. We've been on here an hour. They say they tight wallet too. Yeah, I love you too. Oh, somebody said I might be an empath. It could be.
You be what?
They said I might be an empath. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I be knowing immediately. Like I like all the people that come.
Because everybody has, you can, like, I'm the type of person I can go off a person vibe. Like, if your vibe is
I
not,
like when I touch them. I know.
if it's not
Like
your
if I put
vibe.
my arms around them, I know. Like I know. I know.
So you more, but it's
I
about your
know,
spirit.
and like my mother is this way too. Like my mother has lots of abilities that that I don't even really discuss with my mother about having because she's this is and I think and I gotta say this, y'all. Please, y'all, help me when I'm saying this. My mother has lots of abilities with things. I've watched my mother say things. I've watched her dream stuff. I've watched her, you know. When I talk to my mama about stuff like this, and I say, "Well, mama, I saw this, or I dreamed this, or I knew this, or whatever," and she says to me, "Y'all, now this is real personal, so y'all better take this little person that I'm finna poll." She says, "Boo, you like watching all those movies and stuff like that. You like stuff that has to do with the craft." And I'm like, "No, mommy, I don't like a lot of things to do with the craft, but I'm intrigued about things, that's outside of you know, what some people may consider the dark arts." Yeah, like my mama be like she don't like my girl will call me and tell me, she read a card for me. My mama ain't finna get into that. Miss Mary not finna get into that. Like no. But she'll call well my mama will call me and tell me she saw something. And I'm like, but mama, I don't know what the difference is. Like, what is the difference? What is the difference in abilities?
I mean,
Like, it's like I don't understand it. And then for me, like girl, I ain't even get deep into that, cause Miss Mary, I don't even like when I talk to my girls, like, cause I got a few girls that are gifted, and I talk to them, they call me like, girl, what you doing? My mama be like, my mama don't be with all that. She don't be with any of the things. And I'm like, but mama, you have those same type of abilities too, girl. You have those abilities too, niece. But you just call it something else. Mm. Some more apple juice, babe. Yeah. Right. Okay. Somebody said, woo no. Uh yeah. Yeah. Yes. I do reading as well, man. It's the gifts. I do, and I just feel like that. My mother has. I just, but I think. Oh, I don't want to say this, but I gotta say this. I think we black people are juice more apple juice, please, baby. Are conditioned by. We're biblically conditioned to.
Attention, motion detector.
Oh, I don't want to say it. We're like, how am I saying it? How am I saying it? Like, I want to say it. Yeah, we're programmed that if. Oh, I don't want to say that. Me and my mama think not. Thank you, babe. Me and my mama think different with that. Like I would think that it's an ability. It's a gift. You know, it's you know.
Entrance. Motion
My mama
detector.
say it's the craft. Girl, my mama say it's the craft, baby. She say it is a witchcraft, girl. She ain't with none. She's with none of it, honey. I was like, mommy. Miss Mary say it's the honey. She ain't with none of it, none of it. I was like, girl, you know. So I just said it. I spit it out, girl. You know. I said it, girl. So shit. Miss Mary don't be with none of it. I be like, mom, and it be stuff. Like I told my mama that I had because I've had an out of body experience before. Like I was in my bed, girl, and bitch, I went to sleep, girl, and then I was up. I don't know where the fuck I was at, but I saw my body laying in the bed, girl, honey. And bitch, when I was running, I ran to get back in my body, girl. It just happened to me a couple times. I was running to get back inside of my fat ass body, girl, and I woke up out of breath, bitch, because I was running in the spirit, girl. I woke up. I told her that stuff. I told her that shit, and she was looking at me like, and I was like, oh, here she go, y'all. Here she go, y'all. Here she go. Here she go. Cause she looked at me like, what is you into, boo? I was like, girl, mama, don't start this, girl. I can't even say nothing. I can't even tell you nothing. Shit. So I don't even share that kind of stuff with her. Cause she already look at me motherfucking funny with stuff when I tell her about certain stuff. When I tell her I touched somebody, like I told her one time I had touched somebody and I read their whole thing and I felt like this is good as woo 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 woo. Okay, especially with men. Okay, especially with men. 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 If I ain't never been gifted with anything else, it's shit with men.
I missed it.
Men, girl. Like I know all kind of shit that be going on with fucking niggas, girl. I put my hand on it, and I really think because, and I will say this, I really think it's because I've had lots of sexual encounters with men, and I have absorbed whatever. Because when you do have sex with people, now that part I believe, this is why it's important to pick your sexual partners and have who your sexual partner, not only from STDs or whatever, but bitch from DDTs, bitch. Demons, devils, and trauma, bitch, coming along with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know, I've been involved in the sex industry for years, and I don't know. I gotta knock on wood. I have to knock on wood and say I've never been arrested for prostitution. I've never been busted for prostitution. I've never had any prostitution charge. I've been robbed on the street and stuff like that. I've had coming to the but I always knew in the times that it was coming. Or I probably didn't pay it no attention, or I probably didn't listen, or I probably like I'm telling you, and each time, like even each video that y'all have ever seen of me that has went viral, every video that has ever went stupid viral, not just videos that go viral, but them ones that went worldwide viral, bitch, the spirit told me to get up and do it now. Bitch. Ask Chi Chi will tell you. Chi Chi be like, girl, some be talking to that hoe. Cause bitch, she told me this. I swear my hand for God, Chi Chi would tell you asking. Chi Chi be said something be talking to that bitch. Cause that bitch told me when them certain videos that went stupid viral, like a lot I had videos that went viral, and I had videos, majority of my videos, do lots of numbers. But I'm talking about those shits that go worldwide viral. The spirit told me to do it now. Get up, do it now. And if I do it and it don't do it right, erase it. Do it again. Do it again. And I'm like, what? That video we did right there, when that video that's done, that iconic video, that iconic video where the doorbell rung and that shit that went round the world 100 times, 100 million times, that went round the motherfucking world. Bitch, that Chi Chi film, come on in. Be did bitch that. Bitch, we erased that video about 60 times. Erased it. Cause this Chi Chi was like, now, and I stand up for a minute, and the spirit will tell me, erase it and do it again. Erase it. Do it again. Do it again. Okay, this the one. This the one right here. Do it. Do it now. Every time that I had like a really successful situation, do it this date. Do it now. I'll be like, girl. Not like that. I just be like, girl, I ain't think about it. And every time that I had a situation with a piece of raggedy ass motherfucking trade, like I was ready for this one trade, bitch. Cause the spirit told me he was finna pull it. And I already was waiting. And bitch, when it went down, I said, oh bitch, I knew you was gonna do it, bitch. I was waiting for you. Bitch, I was waiting for you to do it, bitch. I was waiting.
Damn.
I was waiting for you to do it, bitch, so I can clobber you. Just that's why, if you was wondering why this shit was sitting here by you, it's some stories I ain't even told y'all hoes, bitch. If you was wondering why this thing was sitting here next to you while we were sitting here and you was rolling your joint, pussy ass, hoe ass nigga, it was for me to bring this shit down in the top of your head. Bitch. It was for me to put this motherfucking thing down in the cracker in the tip of to put the end of this bottle, bitch. The end of this bottle, bitch, right here in your motherfucking head, just like that, bitch. That's what it told me. That's what the spirit had told me, that bitch, when you call on the phone, but I ain't paying no attention. The spirit said, bitch, don't let that bitch come over here. Don't do that. But I don't really be thinking it be the spirit. I be thinking it be people that done passed on before you. People that done passed on before you. People that you can't see, like people that really got your side or whatever. I told y'all the other night when I was on my live, I smelled Miss Eve in here cooking pancakes. In here. I was in my mama room in there and I smelled her cooking pancakes. That shit made me cry because I smelled them pancakes. And I heard her say, Murder, come in here and get these pancakes, girl. And it smelled like pancakes to me. And I got up. Bitch, I bust out crying, girl. You know, I bust out crying because that shit, I heard her. And the other night, I was here at the house. You know, I heard my auntie call me. I heard her call me, girl. Girl, I got up out of my bed and went to the door, girl. Out of my bed in my room and went to the door. I heard her call me. You know, so I just was like, girl, you know,
Message coming.
yeah. I heard her say puss loud. Girl, I got out my bed, girl. You know. What y'all saying, girl? Y'all be I like the city girls. Somebody, oh, you say you used to hear your grandmama? Oh, they on here with the bullshit about me snorting powder? Bitch, your mammy snort powder, bitch.
Oh my God.
Your mammy snort powder. Bitch, don't you think if I was live, hoe, and I motherfucking wanted to do powder, bitch, I'd have do it right in front of you pussy ass hoes, bitch. I say what the fuck I want to say when I get ready to do it.
That's the same person we never.
Girl, them hoes always with the shit. Let me have a tissue where I can blow my nose on these hoes, bitch. Give me a tissue. Blow my nose right here on these. Let me push my food over here, because I'm going to want that shit up later. Oh!
They gonna think you crazy.
I've been collecting the tissue, bitch, to pass to your coke snorting ass mammy, bitch.
Oh God.
They said make sure I include Uncle Sam in them bills. Oh girl, oh yes, honey. Well listen, right now the government on the shutdown. Fuck them hoes. I ain't paying them bitch shit. Bitch, them hoes shut down right now. Fuck them hoes. Who is this Mahad? Mahad, suck my ass, bitch. Actually, don't even suck my ass. That's too sweet. Suck this motherfucking dick, bitch. Suck my dick, Mahad. Suck my dick. You and your coke snorting ass mammy. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Tell that bitch to put a little coke on the end of this motherfucking long ass cock, bitch, and put her nose in it and suck that mother. Suck the dick till her jaws go numb, bitch. Suck my dick, motherfucker. This always you faceless binary codes, bitch, full of zeros and ones, girl. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Anyway, y'all, I need y'all to get follow the One Seafood on Instagram. That's DA. Babe, where your card at? So they can, cause
Did you get it all in?
they need to order some food from you.
Motion detector.
I heard from over here. They probably don't take it. I got some in the car.
All right, well, what the one I just had? I just had one sitting over there. They can't see you, babe. It was sitting right there where I did. Is it on the sofa?
Yeah, I think you gave them both of them.
No, there's just. What about? Is it under there?
There you go.
That's it. Make sure y'all following the One Seafood. Listen, right here. The One Seafood. The One Seafood. It's look backward, but follow the One Seafood. Follow the One Seafood on Instagram or call tape if you're here in the Atlanta area. It's all down there. You can call or text orders. The One Seafood, that is DAONESEAFOOD. The One Seafood. Follow them on Instagram. The number is, you want me to give them this number on here?
Yeah.
678-753-5486. That's 678-753-5486. You can order text. She does delivery only from 12 p.m. in the afternoon to 9 p.m. She do got a Glock 40 and an AK-47.
A blade.
The blade ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing right now unless you get up on. She got a Glock 40 and an AK-47 sitting on the front seat. So please just order your food and have you something to eat. Order your food.
It's no cash anyway. Cash out and debit credit. So
No, you need PayPal. That cash out you gotta get cash. Unless you trust a bitch, I'm finna stop fucking with that cash out. Unless you trust, you gotta trust them to do the cash out. Get you a PayPal, girl. Cause bitch.
I ain't had no issue yet. So that's
Good knock on wood, but girl, listen, you dealing with folks that like seafood. You know the folks that like, majority of the folks that like seafood.
yeah. I get you.
And you black owned and black operated. And one thing I got to say about this shit right here, black owned and black operated businesses, y'all got to make sure you support and don't support and take shit from people. Don't do that. I don't like that. Black owned and black operated businesses is all we already got tough. We got it tough out here in these streets. So what you shouldn't do is try to scheme on your black owned and black. You don't supposed to scheme on no business. But don't you got to get Zelle. They say get Zelle.
I have Zelle. Thank you. I add that.
Yeah,
I have Zelle.
please add Zelle.
I have Zelle.
Yes, add Zelle. Listen, we work hard out here in these streets, and she's not only black owned, she's black female owned and operated.
Yeah.
Okay, Shelly, I will.
Yeah, I don't do cash.
She's black female. She don't do cash or nothing. She's black female owned and black female operated. Okay. No, Cash App, like, I think lately Cash App been pulling little stunts, girl. Like, people been doing, not on her, not on you, but on, Zelle is when you do from bank account to bank account. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
I'm
Cash App too. It's like Cash App, but it's just
to the bank. But
yeah.
that Cash App, like, you can get your bank on the phone. Cash App, bitch, you got to put a ticket in, girl. You may
Yeah,
not
you
hear for a
gotta
bitch for
keep
3 days.
out, yeah.
Girl, no, man, bitch, it's my money and I want it now. Right. That's right. We gotta support our black folks, man. Like a black wealth would be so we would have such a greater unity in our community if we really support it. And when we have black businesses, we can't overcharge, girl, either. Now y'all know seafood higher than a gallon of gas. Y'all know that. And it definitely higher than a gallon of gas during the Bush administration, bitch. Y'all know that gas was higher than a motherfucker during the Bush. If any of y'all been had president was in the president motherfucking Bush administration, bitch, you know that gas was high as fuck. So y'all know seafood is high. So of course these are gonna be priced. She has reasonably priced food. Okay? And my thing is when we get our black businesses, we shouldn't try to overcharge just to try to make no profit now. You know a lot of black people do that. Oh, I'm gonna get this bottle of water right here. Oh, the store selling for $3.49. I'm gonna sell it for $24.99. You be like, girl, come on now. Don't price gouge, girl. Don't do that. You know sometimes they do that. I go in the black hair store.
Kitchen. Motion detected.
I always want to support my black people. I do, and I definitely want to support my women because 90% of the women is out here taking care of kids by themselves. So of course I want my women. My mother was a single parent, and this is what I gotta say this before I go. This is the shit that burned me up with people that try to say I. The T.S. Madison is always online bashing black women or saying something that I've seen some people that try to start that narrative about me because I was bashing they motherfucking ass. I was bashing you, bitch. I was bashing you, bitch, because I don't like you.
Yeah, singular.
You're not all black women, bitch. So don't get on here and try to and making videos talking about, bitch. You know, there's an issue with black women and trans women and mocking black women and all this stuff. And I'm like, bitch, you don't, bitch. I'm out here always hustling and supporting black women and black women businesses. Bitch, sit your motherfucking bitch. It's you that I don't like. You, bitch. Not black women. You.
Singular.
You, bitch, I don't like. You. You. Majority of the people that come, majority of the businesses that come on my show and support my show, and people don't even know these businesses that I let slide through just because. I'm like, girl, I understand, I get it. Like, girl, I know kids, I know people. My mom has kids, my aunt has kids, my people's got kids. Majority of the women are single parents. I understand what it's like to start a business from the ground up, girl. Yes, I'm gonna support you. Yes, I'm gonna help you out. Yes, because I know that you have kids to feed. I know this. So, right. Thank you, Van. Thank you, Van, so much. Van says she's never heard me back. Never. I've never. And that's like when I was listening to it, because I do hear, because some bitch, I see what the fuck a bitch, I see what you trying to say about me, bitch. And when I see I'm watching this shit like, bitch, you ain't nobody, any motherfucker that's calling in saying that fuck shit to you on the phone, bitch, they didn't like me anyway. They didn't like me anyway. I've never bashed black women. Bitch, my mama black. I came from a black woman, a long line of black women that will bash your motherfucking ass, bitch. That I done had to stop from bashing your ass. Black women. that love they TS niece, sister, daughter, cousin. Bitch, don't think I'm hated out here in these streets, bitch, by black women. Cause you trying to cook that up. I don't like that. Like I ain't know, like I don't like that.
It's personal.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I'm gone, child, honey. I'm gone now for real. I'm gone. I'm gone, honey. Uh, I'm gone. I love y'all. Listen, Kayla, you know you my baby. Shelly, you my baby. Nikki, you my baby. BBK, you my baby. Chucky boy, you my baby. All my babies out there, I love you. Listen, I love everybody that was on the live. We had some Shirlethia. Ah! Girl, let me tell you something. I loves my Shirlethia. We was at the club, girl. We was the real housewives of the Queen Supreme Court in Atlanta, girl. And Shirlethia came through there with them big old titties and that big old ass.
Did you get your house?
I did. She came through with all that. All I love. Listen, I love a woman with all that. If a woman got a whole bunch of everything, I mean I love a woman is just anyway, but I love a woman that got a whole bunch of everything. A whole bunch of titties, a whole bunch of ass, a whole bunch of back rolls. I love it because that's a whole lot of loving. That's a whole lot of woman, baby. That's a lot. That is a lot of woman. And I've always loved the way a woman has had so much control over a motherfucking man. Always. I love it. You didn't see what I was posting today on my Instagram from Truck Turner?
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh my God! Listen, the day I want Quentin Tarantino to do. I don't want nobody black to do it for me. I want Quentin Tarantino to give me a role like that. To write that shit around me. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna write it on my vision board. I'm gonna fuck it up. I like when they be in. I like that. I like the scrum. Okay, y'all, I'm gone. I'm going. I love y'all. I love you. I love you, Valacor. You my baby too. I love you. Yes, I'm gonna do the meet and greet in Dallas when I get there. Yes. Oh, listen. Please, Shelly, put where they can get the tickets. Put where they can get the tickets for Dallas and Houston. Y'all do not miss the show in Dallas and Houston, cause the next show after that we probably gonna do it. We're definitely gonna do it in Chicago. Philly been calling me. Well, not calling me, but they've been calling for me to come. Um, DC wants me to come back. I'm coming back to DC, but I'm gonna do all this stuff in the spring. I'm not gonna uh, overstay my welcome. But I love y'all. I love you, and y'all get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. Get your tickets. I know they've been calling my phone because I got my phone. I don't do not disturb. We've been an hour and something, girl. I done tore this food up, girl. I love you guys. I love you. I don't really need to look very much further, and I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. That's my Whitney. All right, I love you. Kisses, smooches, and I'll talk with y'all later on Instagram. Oh, yeah, did y'all see I was getting honored, girl? They're going to honor me in Cancun for the person now. The LBGT Music Fest, they're going to honor me in Cancun. I was like, oh, my God, I feel so good. I got to get me on nasty body dress, girl. Yes. I love you guys. Kisses, and be blessed. You said, where are your studs at? Oh. Listen, somebody wrote down there, where are my studs at? They'll be my first. Shit, the way the brat be up there looking, shit, the brat might need to be the first, honey. That is a handsome woman. Oh, you say she is, Tay? Oh, the brat is a handsome woman to you.
She is. She is. Got a little thick, but yeah.
I love y'all, my babies. I'll talk with y'all later on. Be blessed. Be blessed. Chi Chi's Instagram is Fly Guy Chi. FLYGUYCHECHE and the number 2. Fly Guy Chi 2. I love you guys. I love you. 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 And be blessed, okay? Be blessed. Mwah. I love my babies, girl. These my peoples, girl.
How many people on your, that was just YouTube?
That was YouTube, but I love